What's up, everyone? It's Conor Maynard, and this is officialcharts.com. So yeah, for those of you that don't know me, I'm kind of part of the whole new internet phenomenon kind of thing. I was noticed through posting covers up to YouTube that gained a lot of attention. I started recording them when I was about 15, 16. I'm 19 now, so it's kind of about 3 years ago. And yeah, I first started just recording them in my room in Brighton, where I'm from. And I started doing songs that were kind of weren't really known very well. They were just songs that I liked on random people's albums. And then as I got more into it, and I started to I bought a proper microphone. I got a better camera. I started to do covers of songs that were really big at the time and really current. And then as I continued to do that, one of my first covers that I did in that kind of lane was Usher's OMG. It had just gone out, and I did that, and then that hit about 100,000 views. So I was like, I'm famous, I made it, which obviously wasn't the case. But I continued to do more covers, and I did a cover of Neo's Beautiful Monster, which hit 1 million views. So for me, that was like a massive milestone. And I realized I had people waiting for more covers and more covers. So I continued to do covers. And yeah, bigger and bigger names started noticing. I received a tweet from Chris Brown. He saw one of my covers on New Year's, and Neo saw my cover of his Beautiful Monster, and he actually reached out. Someone who knew him closely kind of said, "Look, Neo's seen your video. He's really interested in working with you." And before I got way ahead of myself and went out to America and then realised it was just my friends from Brighton, like, yeah, we were just joking. You don't have to go out there. I kind of asked, is there any proof? And then sure enough, I was a few days later I was sitting on Skype with Neo about 1 a.m. from my house in Brighton. So that was absolutely insane. He told me he wanted to sign me. So that started this big buzz in the UK with different labels, like, who is this British kid that Neo wants to sign? And yeah, I eventually signed to EMI. Who I'm still obviously signed to now. I've been working on my first album since then. That was about 1.5 years ago. And then yeah, so for me, obviously, it's been a bit of a long time coming. I've been working on it for a long time now. But to you guys, it's a very new thing, and it seems the buzz has kind of happened quite quickly. I mean, I recently won MTV's Brand New for 2012, and now the first single, Can't Say No, is just been released. So it's crazy times right now. Exciting though. Yeah, the first single, Can't Say No. I mean, when I wrote it, it was kind of a more tongue-in-cheek kind of thing. It wasn't really meant to be taken too seriously. It's kind of obviously saying about girls, just can't say no, and about meeting girls on the street and stuff, and they all just want me, which wasn't the case. But yeah, I was in the studio with the Invisible Men. They produced it. They recently worked on Hot Right Now, Rita Ora and DJ Fresh. And yeah, I mean, I was with them and they had this beat and they played it to me, and I was like, this is crazy. We've got to write something crazy over this. So the only idea I had in my head at the time when we started was the whole Houston, I think we got a problem. That was the only thing I could think of at first. And I was like, I want this to be in the song. I want it to be just before the chorus. Everyone says it before it drops. And so sure enough, we put that in there, and then we just thought, like, how are we going to write a song about it? We can't just have this one line just repeating itself over and over again. We had to have the rest of the song. So we started writing different ideas. We got the girls chorus, the kind of catchy thing, and we linked them together with like Rocket to the Sky and all that kind of thing. So yeah, it was definitely a more tongue-in-cheek kind of thing, just to make you sing along and want to dance. But then again, though, it could have been a bit of a premonition, because obviously as things have changed now, I have been chased. At one point, I was doing a radio tour, and I was in Liverpool, and annoyingly, I wasn't able to go outside to say hello to all the fans that were waiting outside because it was a security risk. And yeah, they broke into the car park, just waited by the car, and then they got kicked out of the car park by the security, and then we drove away, and then people were following us in cars. They were running across the pavement. So yeah, regret writing that song. No, I'm joking. It has been crazy ever since then. So yeah, my first tour, it starts very soon. It starts this Friday on the 20th of April. It starts in Bristol. And yeah, I'm going to be doing 6 dates. I'm going to be doing Bristol, Brighton, Birmingham, Newcastle, Sheffield and London. So I'm really excited to kind of go to all these places that I haven't been before, and to meet all these fans that, it's going to be crazy to kind of see all the maniacs, name of my fans, all around the UK. And yeah, it's my first tour, and it's actually already sold out, which was crazy to learn. And yeah, I'm just extremely excited for that. And for those of you that obviously are just hearing with me now, I can't wait to see you guys on the next tour. So yeah, it's been Conor Maynard. In a bit.